We all got problems. Small problems, bigger problems. Money problems, study problems, relationship problems, family problems. Problems. We all got them.
Could have had everything, but you had to go and mess it all up.
Maybe you look at me and assume my life is perfect. But even I got my own shit to deal with. Or maybe you look at your roommate and assume his life is all set. But you wake up the next day to find he ain't got his life left.
You know that I won't do that. When you're saying those things to me, keep on making.
Hey, a lot of things have been happening in the campus in the past couple of weeks, and my comment section was filled with comments like, Tharun, is that true? Tharun, did that actually happen? Tharun, what's even happening in the campus, man? And I decided to be calm. I did not get involved in any of this purposefully, but now is the moment when I feel that I should speak up. But before I continue, these are the two things that I want you to remember. First, the sole intent of this video is to spread some positive note, and in the process, I gain no financial benefit. I'm neither monetizing this video, nor is this video sponsored by any other brand. And the second thing, I request you to watch till the end of this video, because this is a very sensitive topic, and if you don't watch till the end, you might fly out with a very wrong perspective. So now with these two things in the mind, let's start with the video. So before a couple of weeks in the campus, something really bad happened. See, I don't want to mention the names or I don't want to take out the incident again, but that incident was all over the news. That incident was all over the internet. I mean, it is very obvious, right? Because when something like this happens in one of the most prestigious institutes in India, where millions of people dream to study, a lot of eyes are there on you. And everyone just wants to know the story. When did this happen? Why did this happen? Where did this happen? Whose mistake was it? And all these things. See, I'm an insider at IIT Kharagpur, and even I'm not 100% sure how did this happen. Like, everyone whom I talk to gives me a new story. And at this point, I don't even know the truth. It can literally be anything. But zooming out of the entire situation and looking from a bigger perspective, the real problem is not just about one incident. It's much bigger than this. The problem is about why do these things happen and how we as a community, students, professors and others can come together and make sure that these things don't happen again. See, IITs are considered to be one of the topmost institutes in India, right? So a student's life should be more secure and covered here. But why do we see multiple suicide cases every single year? Why?
I should've known when I met her back at Midtown, at Dogwood, when I was going through a rough patch, but it's...
You don't actually know this, but there's actually a lot of pressure on the students over here. Like, usually you enter a new semester, you plan to attend all the classes. You go to a few, and by the time you realize that you missed a couple of classes, you'll know that you have a test coming. And by the time you get the results for it, you have your midsems coming. And by the time you get the results for the midsem, you realize that the semester is going to end in a couple of weeks. And the end sem is coming in a week. And in between all these things, you have your Viva, labs, master's project, bachelor's project, society works. And then you also need to take out some time to code because you're in mechanical engineering. And mech company sodi aati hai. And now with all these things in the mind, the student goes home and finds his parents assuming that he's going to get 20 lakh ka package, 40 lakh ka package, 60 lakh ka package. Man, it's not so easy. And now if you ask me, when a person is going through all these things, he'd be so vulnerable to take some decision. He might even be in a position to discontinue all this suffering. And that is the time when he'd start searching for solutions. And if nothing seems right, he might actually end up. So whose mistake is it? Is it the mistake of the student because he was not able to fight, right? No, he has been fighting till now. So is it the administration ka mistake because the schedule was not flexible enough, right? No, we do have enough time and breaks to adjust. And if all we do is just study, then college is manageable very easily. And there are already good number of facilities that student gets from administration. So is it the peers ka mistake, friends and seniors, because they didn't give a fuck about him, right? They should have at least noticed him or made an effort to talk to him, right? No, everyone is going through their own share. So is it the parents ka mistake? Clearly not. They might have already been doing a lot to get him to this position. So whose mistake is it? See, at this point, you can completely disagree with me and you can also be like, "Cough, Tharun." But this is what I truly believe and you can't change my mind. I believe that the mistake is everyone's. You can call it circumstantial, but it's all of us, including himself. And I believe that the entire system, the atmosphere that we have around in the campus could be much better. Or maybe it's all about creating an atmosphere where people who are facing some problem can seek help. The people who are going through shit can just think that, maybe I should just discuss this with one of my friends. See, whatever the problem is, if there is one person in your life who can just listen to you. See, I'm not telling that they need to solve your problem or something, but I'm just telling a person who can just listen to you. That's it. And the entire game changes. So now how do we create that atmosphere? Let me tell you a story, okay? Let me tell you an example. Imagine you're having a very rough day. You're feeling bad, you're feeling sad, and you're just walking on the road. Now someone just comes to you randomly and says, "Hey bro, nice shoes man." Now for a second you'll forget everything and you'd look at that person and be like, "Thanks man." That's it. It's just a 3-second conversation and then that person goes away. But that one small thing can change everything. It can literally break the entire flow of sadness that you're having. And suddenly you'll start seeing good in the bad things. Did you know that a small compliment can have a huge difference in a person's mood? See, at this point, I'm not even making up stories, okay? This is like scientifically proven and I've given the relevant articles like in the description below. So as a person, as an individual, it's our responsibility to make this place a better place to live. And all it actually takes is a couple of minutes to ask others how they are doing, if they are doing fine or not, to compliment others and to include the people who are trying to disconnect from others. Just randomly give a couple of minutes of your day to your neighbor. Try to initiate some conversation. Talk to them. Ask them if they are doing okay or not. And if they need some help, try to help them. That's all. That's all we can do. And that's all we have to do. That's it. And trust me, the moment you'll start taking these actions, you will see changes. I'm not sure how big, but you will, at least as a person, feel better. Because you never know how other people are doing, man. But this can literally help him a lot. Just try it. So this is my message to everyone, okay? Just be kind. Try to compliment others. Just randomly go walk up to a stranger and say, "Hey man, your dress is looking good. Your bag is looking good." And trust me, it might get a bit awkward in the beginning, but with time you'll start feeling good. Like I've tried it myself and it feels good. And finally, this is my message to all the freshers who recently joined the college. See, you might have had all your dreams. You might have thought कि college में I'll do something extremely out of the box and all. But the reality might be different. College is fun, but not for everyone. There'd be a couple of people, there'd be a few people who'd completely fuck it up. So you, if you're doing good, take the responsibility to help others. Make friends and try to help as much as possible. See, it's going to help you and not just you, okay? It's going to help everyone. Literally a lot. And if you're someone who's going through something serious right now, who's feeling कि my life is like literally getting fucked up, you need to hold on. Maybe just in a year, you might be having your best possible life ever. Maybe you had to go through all these shitty things, periods of time, ताकि you can enjoy your future, ताकि you can have like the best possible life. So hold on. Hold on for a year. Try to give yourself time. Just don't give up. Like, never give up. At least on life. And last things last, if you are a JEE aspirant watching this video, you might have missed a couple of classes here and there. So we have tried to compile all the best possible notes from the juniors last year and we posted it on our Telegram group. It's free for everyone. I've given the link of the Telegram channel below, so you can join it. I guess that's all for the video. If I might have hurt anyone's feelings, I'm sorry, but I'll see you very soon. This is what I think, this is what I believe, and you can't change my mind. Okay, anyways, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. See ya. Love you.
Microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to bat.